What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Desi Lux. We back at it another today. I'm about to check out this video about this PlaqueBoyMax FaZe clan shit because I saw Max left FaZe. I don't really know everything that was going on. I was super busy when a lot of stuff was happening, so we got a little breakdown video. We're gonna see what's going on between FaZe and PlaqueBoyMax. Hopefully he talks about them breaking up. If not, maybe I'll give y'all some more info. Let's see what it is.
Clan has had their names attached to a lot of drama.
Why his
lately,
butt wet?
Whether it's been their all-out civil wars, some beef they had with Wendy Ortiz.
Hold on, let me go back.
FaZe Clan has had their names attached to.
Silky, why? Where my mouse at? Why your ass wet right in the booty hole part? Silky, what you got going on, gang? This is OD.
A lot of drama lately, whether it's been their all-out civil wars, some beef they had with Wendy Ortiz, or even alleged crypto.
You sharded or something? What's going on?
That FaZe has been the trending topic all over the internet recently
Bubble
for
guts?
completely wrong reasons, and it seems like it's only getting worse.
This is what I saw. This clip right
here.
here.
Piece of the group announced his departure away from the organization earlier today on Twitter.
Left FaZe Clan. Well, there he goes.
Still got love, all the love in the world for my dog.
Damn, I feel bad.
Yeah, Max left FaZe.
PlaqueBoyMax just left FaZe.
Left FaZe. Damn,
What exactly is
what
going on with
happened?
FaZe Clan? Why did this member leave? Is it even real? That's probably what you're here to figure out. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the tribals with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into this whole PlaqueBoyMax and FaZe Clan drama. Okay, so to start, I'm sure most of you are familiar with FaZe Clan. I've posted numerous videos on my channel about the ups and downs of the organization throughout history.
Okay, so there's like two different generations of FaZe. There was the old FaZe where they were all about Call of Duty content, quick sniping and all that shit. I remember them from back then. It was Rug, Adapt, Banks, Rain, Swag. I remember them, you know what I'm saying? And then they got the new FaZe where they kind of got rid of a lot of those dudes and they started having more contenty dudes. Max, Lacey, Ronaldo, my dog, my twin, Rage. You know what I'm saying? The reason I call Rage my twin is because he was born the day after me, literally the day after me. So like having them in there and bringing a different energy to FaZe, it actually really helped them because FaZe was kind of like stagnant for a while, I would say, in a content perspective, because they were all like super gamers, but bringing in Max and Rage brought a lot of personality, so they were able to flourish more on the streaming side of the game.
And while there has been a lot of ups for FaZe, there's also been some downs that
For
almost
sure.
ruined FaZe as we know it.
For
but
sure.
Fortunately, within the past year and a half, everything completely changed for them after
Temper,
they got
yeah, I
ownership
forgot
of the
about
company
Temper.
back and made the great decision to reinstate FaZe Banks back as the CEO, which led to everything doing a complete 360. At the time of the switch,
You mean a
FaZe
180?
kicked
360
almost
means you
all
in
of
the same
existing
spot you
members
was.
that they had in the organization, and they decided to replace those creators with some new and upcoming streamers that had
Jason.
tons of potential. And at first, this would get FaZe Clan a lot of backlash all over social media, mostly
I
because
remember
of the
this.
idea that FaZe Clan was built on gaming, and basically all of these members that they recruited didn't really gain much at all.
That man
So, of
said
course, a lot of
recruiting
OG
random
FaZe
black
fans
people.
hated that, but in the long run, these new members at FaZe Clan as a whole would end up
Plus some
proving all
white
of the
folks
haters wrong.
and an
See,
Asian
all of
too.
the members they recruited ended up going completely crazy just a few months after joining the organization. The real growth for everyone started back in September of 2024 during the first ever FaZe group subathon, where all of the members of the quote-unquote new FaZe were live for 30 days straight, 24 hours a day, and this would help each member reach a whole new height in their career. Multiple members ended up breaking their own personal subscribers record, and I think all of them ended up being listed within the top 20 streamers on Twitch for active sub count. And while they all shined throughout the entire month, members like Jason and Ween would really go crazy, even gaining over 100,000 subscribers during the whole thing. So of course, all of that individual and group success that FaZe had in 2024 led to them winning the award for Best Organization at the Streamer Awards, proving the haters wrong very early on.
Shout out to FaZe.
From us, me and my boys. Shout out Tommy, Rain, Apex. Got it back. Did the only thing that there was to really do, which was wipe the slate clean, hit the reset button, give this shit a fresh start. People told us we were dumb. People told me I was ruining FaZe. People asked me, who the is Lacey? Who the is PlaqueBoyMax? Stable Ronaldo? Who the is Silky? I guess now they know.
And this success will continue into the new year of 2025, with everyone continuing to grow in the
Banks not even CEO no more. Maybe I'm spoiling the video. Let me shut that
everything was
up.
shaping up for it to be another great year for FaZe Clan up until this past week. You see, about a week ago, we had the drama with FaZe Banks regarding all of the things he had going on within the world of crypto, and that led to him getting into beef with Aiden Ross and getting a bunch of hate online, and all of that hate
100% deserved. 100% deserved. Why would you going on Aiden's stream and talking about buying a coin, like a crypto coin, and it's not even like one of the major coins. It was like their own coin. Stupid. I don't know how you thought that was gonna go well. That's fucking dumb. You went on an influencer's stream to talk about a coin with these motherfuckers in the background. It's fucking dumb. You convinced him to buy the coin, or you talked him into buying the coin on stream. What do you think everybody was going to do? They were going to buy the coin before he bought it, and as soon as he bought it, they were going to sell. Like, I don't even know fucking shit about crypto, and that makes sense. Of course, now that they know that, oh, Aiden's going to put a bunch of money into it, so let me buy it before Aiden does it, and I'm going to sell it as soon as he buys. So the price goes up. This is simple business. This was completely stupid.
Resulted in him stepping down as the CEO of FaZe Clan. In fact, things even got so bad that he announced that he was just going to be stepping away from the internet entirely for an extended period of time. I actually go into more detail about that whole situation in a recent video I posted, so if you're not hip to that situation, you can go watch that. But anyways, as if this CEO stepping away from the company wasn't bad enough, this week FaZe will get hit with even more bad news as the popular streamer
because I don't know what made
announced that he was officially
I don't know what made him leave though, so I gotta hear this out.
Everyone thought that this was some type of troll or
people
joke,
did think this was
fake. Which I think is
fake.
the appropriate reaction that many people should have had, because FaZe Clan has this like script that they do every 2 weeks where Lacey gets kicked out of the clan or K-Song gets kicked. It's something that happens rather frequently.
Yeah, they play too much with this type of stuff.
This whole thing just genuinely did not make any sense at all. I mean, this whole thing was just random. Like, Max didn't have any public drama going on with any member of FaZe. He was still doing collabs with all of the FaZe members. He wasn't putting out any subliminal posts or messages, things like that. So all of this was really just a shocker that didn't make much sense to everyone, so many people believed it was just fake. Like, I haven't seen the internet more convinced that something was fake since the night Shams announced that the Lakers were trading Anthony Davis for Luka.
I remember
and
that.
Like I said, this was because Max didn't really seem unhappy in FaZe at all. I mean,
yeah, Max seemed cool.
Other members of the clan even have the FaZe Clan logo tattooed on them. And I've seen people try to use that as a reason to say like, oh, it's fake, he has the tattoo.
I'm gonna be honest. Tattooing a group that you're not even with no more is crazy. But this is why I'm not getting no tattoos of nothing that can leave my life. Flat out. I can't get no girl tattooed on me. I can't get no woman. I can't get no like friends. None of that. My children, my future children can get tattooed. Other things of importance to me can get tattooed, but I'm not tattooing no group, gang. No sir, bro. Because what happens if you like this? You leave the group, niggas fucked you over, they did you bogus. Now look at you. You got that FaZe Clan tat on your arm, and you not even in FaZe. Salute to Max. Like, I'm not judging people who do it. I just would feel goofy as hell if that was me. Because I know people fall out with people. That's just what happens.
Or like they're clowning him because he left and he got the tattoo. But like, if you guys are familiar with Max, you probably know that he gets a lot of questionable tattoos.
That's true. He does get a lot of
gotten covered up or
wild
tattoos. In the past. So I assume that if this is real, that FaZe logo is going to meet the same fate. But there's also been people on social media who've been trying to put 2 and 2 together and just try to make as much like sense of all of this as they possibly can. Like, I've seen many people refer to a post made by fellow FaZe member Stable Ronaldo on his burner account, where he simply just tweeted out "man" just 2 hours before Max put out his tweet announcing his departure. And there was also this clip going around I've seen people post of like Senna, a popular streamer who's pretty close with a few members of FaZe Clan, She ended up calling FaZe Kason on stream around the time all of this went viral.
Saw this
and
clip.
when he answered the phone, he instantly hung up due to there being quote unquote something serious going on.
Yeah, I saw this clip.
Why did Kason call me again?
Wait, I gotta talk to you later. Something serious actually just happened.
Serious?
Yeah. I'll text you.
Now, once again, none of us know whether that had any relation to
that
Max
is crazy.
or not. People are just speculating and just trying to make sense of a crazy situation. But something that I personally noticed that I didn't see many people referring to, maybe within the SOG comm, some people may have said it, I don't know. But Silky, another member of FaZe Clan, also made some posts to his burner account last night before any of this even came out or hit social media. And the first tweet was actually a retweet of the picture of Uzi standing in front of a fire. And the caption was, when another bad thing happens in your life, but you're used to it. And then he will follow that up with an actual tweet that read, man, life just be lifing, man. And he didn't elaborate on any of these posts or retweets at all, which left a lot of fans in the dark about what was really going on. These posts could have been about Max. It could have been about something.
Bro, we only got 13 minutes before the Drewski.
Random post. Maybe he literally
I'm
stubbed his
keeping my
toe or
eye on
something
it, bro.
and it just ruined his night, so he went to Twitter about it. Regardless, there's been a bunch of subliminal posts made by a few FaZe members that people have been speculating about. And we wouldn't really get any form of confirmation or statement from anyone.
Rage handled it real good.
Live confirming that all of this was
Rage handled it real well.
This is real. Still got love, all the love in the world for my dog. But he's on to different paths and like, you feel me? Like, this is real. This is not a troll. I swear on my life. And I hate
this was the same stream where Dante was his new caretaker.
The first thing everybody thinks everybody's trolling because we troll way too damn much.
Yeah, that's,
you feel me?
That's the thing with like when you joke a lot. When you joke a lot, people don't take you serious. So then when you try to be serious, no one's gonna take you serious. That's why like when I make this content and like do my thing in the future and stuff like that. Yeah, I joke a lot, I play a lot, but I'm gonna try and do it sparingly because I'm not gonna play it with y'all like that. Like, I'm a clown, I'm a joke, I'm gonna make fun, ha ha ha, and stream and all that, and in the YouTube videos, but like, I'm not gonna give y'all false info, act like, cause they were acting like, oh, Lacey's kicked, Kason's kicked. I'm not gonna be doing none of that. If I tell you some news, bro, y'all can take it to y'all bank. I'm not finna be doing this back and forth because I don't want a situation like this when I say something and I'm serious and people don't believe me. Cause that's gonna make me mad. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna frustrate me. So I'm gonna just be 100, and that's what I'm gonna do.
But this ain't no troll. I have all the love in the world for my boy Max, forever. You feel me? When FaZe was talking about like, yo, Rage, what we doing? Rebrand needs to happen. Who we picking up? PlaqueBoyMax, the first motherfucker that came to mind. No ifs, ands, or buts. You feel me?
PBM.
But Max, he doing his own. You feel me? I'm not gonna say why. That's up to him to do. I'm not gonna do that for him. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know why, bro.
That's it. And that's his story to tell, not mine. Man. That's his story to tell.
Why? Why leave?
Now in the clip, to me, it sounds like Rage was about to insinuate that Max has his own thing going on. He wants to do his own thing, but he didn't want to say too much or spoil whatever it is that Max has to announce. But he did sound kind of serious about the whole thing, saying that it wasn't a troll, even swearing on his life that it was real. But even with him doing all of that, fans still didn't buy this 100%. For me, I didn't really like
Rage regularly lies on his life. See,
himself, and he would speak on the entire situation, once again confirming in an emotional statement that he was 100% leaving FaZe. And while he did mention that he didn't want to go into depth about the details of why he was leaving FaZe Clan, he did mention that this really all stemmed from him just wanting to build on his own.
Yeah, I was hearing echo, my bad, but yes, I'm leaving FaZe. Like I just said, I can't fully go into depth why I'm leaving FaZe, but
I know that Max, like, in the past, before he even joined FaZe, Max was always talking about he don't want to ever join a group. He don't want to join a group. He always want to have his own shit. I know that him being in FaZe allowed him a lot of opportunities, and I feel like maybe due to like maybe certain restrictions or stuff like that, or conflicts internally behind the scenes, it made him want to be like, I want that freedom back, because Now he has the access. So now if he gets the freedom along with the access, he feels like he can do a lot more from a creative perspective, which I understand, I respect.
I am leaving, and I'm ready to, embark on my journey and work the hardest I ever have in my career to do whatever I got to do to make 5-star the biggest shit possible, make myself the biggest shit possible. Just keep working like we have for the past 4 years. Anyone that's been watching me for a while, yeah, I know I was never, like I always said, there's old clips where y'all niggas thought I got. Because I'm like, I never joined a group,
What I say?
Ended up joining a group.
What did I say?
And I'm going to be honest, it's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, joining FaZe. Like,
Good for him.
To all my FaZe bros, like this shit changed my life. To my boys, to FaZe staff, to anyone that I encountered while being there, I appreciate y'all, bro. That ass, like, really taking me in, treating me like one of y'all own. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had just joined, FaZe has been around for 15 years, and really just building something with me, bro. From Bepsy and Addison to Silky. You feel me? And no love is lost at all. Like, at the end of the day, these the bros, you feel me? I link with the bros. I'll still link with the bros.
I wish
But
we
it's
knew
just
why
time to
though.
do what I gotta do.
I hope it's not
Now,
no
I'm
bullshit
still not
reason.
100% sure whether or not all of this is real. I know a lot of people still
I
don't
believe it's
believe
real.
and have their conspiracy theories.
I think it's
going
real.
on, but let's just say if this was real,
This would be fucked
would
up if it's not
absolutely be
real.
the worst case scenario for FaZe Clan, and it could lead to them going down a real decline. Because not only was Max one of the biggest streamers in FaZe, he was also one of the biggest streamers in the entire world right now. And it's without a doubt that he's a huge part of FaZe and the success that they've had over the past year. So losing him just 1 week after the CEO publicly announced he was stepping away from the org could definitely put FaZe Clan in a spot that they don't want to be back in. I even seen streamers like Dabo, who is close friends with Max, say that he believes this could lead to a domino effect of other members of FaZe leaving as well.
That Max left FaZe, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think so, bro. Nah, actually, I support my man's whatever he does. But for FaZe, bro, it's like when one person leaves, chat, y'all ever seen? It's a domino effect, bro.
That can
Y'all
happen
know
for
what
sure.
I mean? When one nigga leaves, it becomes a domino effect. The whole crew gonna leave, bro. It's generally just the truth. It's just the truth.
You right about
or
that.
Wrong. Right or wrong. It's like a dynasty. When one nigga leaves, bro, it's gonna become a domino effect. Next gonna be blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. But hey man, I feel like shit. My Max is just onto other things, bro. My Max gonna thrive, bro. That's just one thing about my.
Yeah, Max not losing from this.
Yeah.
The only ones who
Once
could
again,
potentially
I just have
lose
to
would be
reiterate,
FaZe.
This is all very random. It just came out of nowhere like a RKO. There wasn't really any signs of any drama between Max and FaZe. I mean, we all know Max has been distant on social media and things like that for like the past 2 months. I'm sure most of you remember he was doing the whole like going live for 365 days straight, which he ended up randomly cutting short due to not being happy with the content he was producing.
Now, the reason I ended 365 was because I felt like I was watering down my product.
I'm be honest, that's gonna happen when you're trying to stream every day for an entire year. You're gonna have a lot of misses, gang. Bro, it's 365 days straight of streaming, of making content? Bro, come on, man. Hell no, bro. Oh God, hell no, bro. Like I'm making content, like even now, like with my YouTube and shit, I don't stream every day. I don't record videos every day. I pre-record videos and then put them out and schedule them. Same with streaming. Like I was trying to stream a few times a week, but it's not, because it's not going to be all the time, because bro, it's not sustainable. It's really not, bro. Not of quality. Eventually something's going to give. And I think his mental gave. That's why he stopped. And listen, some people got to learn, you know what I'm saying, through experience. Me, I knew off the rip. There's no way I'm recording every day. There's no way I'm streaming every day. I'm going to lose my mind. But the good thing is I can do it in bulk on certain days, so then I can spread it out to where people can still enjoy content even if I'm not recording. You feel me? So.
And what I was doing. I was streaming every day. Y'all know there would be streams I'd do 1 hour, just reacting to Twitter, call it a day. And
Yeah, that's it.
you feel me? I don't like doing bullshit. Why am I putting out bullshit just to say I streamed every day? That shit kind of whack.
Yeah, that's what
And
happens.
yeah, I just didn't want to do that no more. I'm not gonna lie. I sit down with all niggas on my team, and I'm talking. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing like there's some shit I'm doing is whack. Like I'm just doing whack shit. Like we haven't been able to. We don't have no time to plan for no bigger moments or etc.
Right.
And it was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just you probably should end it, bro.
So as of right now, nobody really knows what's going on. Nobody knows if it's really real or not. None of the other FaZe members have spoken on it yet. Whenever
not
they
going
do,
to.
if it's important enough, I'll make a whole video about that. But for now, all I can say is that this is definitely one of the most shocking things to happen within the streaming community in a while. And if this is all real, it'll definitely be a huge loss for FaZe. And it'll
I think
for
it's
sure
real,
be
bro.
interesting to see how this all plays out for Max. But that's just my personal opinion, and as you guys know, the only opinion that matters to me is you guys' opinion.
All right, man. This was a W video from my dog. I think y'all go show him some love on his video and his content. He made good content. Do I think it's real? Yes. I don't think that everybody's gonna keep reiterating, swearing on their lives, all the shit if it's not real. I think it's real. I think people have to accept it. Some people don't like it. Cool. Now, who's gonna lose the most? I think FaZe, bro. Max was a big part of their content shit. Rage, he's kind of separate because he's not always around them. So even though he's FaZe, he's like FaZe adjacent. Bro, Silky, they got Silky, Ronaldo, Lacey. Lacey's probably he's probably at the bottom of that totem pole, and Jason's probably at the top because he's doing a lot of collabs with bigger content creators and bigger streamers and stuff. But Max was right up there with Jason, with their biggest streamer, biggest content creator. Real talk, it was either Max or Jason to me. Like, Rage is not a part of it because he's not all around all the time. I'm talking about the people who are always around each other, always around FaZe, always repping FaZe with a different level because they all live together. You know what I'm saying? So with Max not being there, it's going to be a black hole. And it's going to be interesting to see how FaZe recovers from it. And if they can, because Banks ain't even there no more. Banks is the whole reason FaZe got lit again. So I don't know. We'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you got any other videos you want me to do. YouTube. I love y'all, man. Peace.